Can I sell a patented product? Now, this is a very in-demand question that needs to be answered in detail. But before digging into the answer of this question, there is a need to define this I in this question, which is, can I sell a patented product? Who is this I? Is this I the patent owner who is asking this question? Or is this I someone else who is not the patent owner and asking this question? So, depending upon the identity of this I, we need to firstly split this question up into two different parts, two different questions, which is, can I sell my own patented product? And the second question is, can I sell someone else's patented product? So let's just try to answer these two questions in detail in this video. But before going to the answer of these two questions, I want to put some light on the exact right provided to a patent owner by patents. Having a patent doesn't actually provide you a right to sell a patented product, but instead, it provides you a right to exclude others from making, using, selling, importing, and offering for sale your patented product. I would like to reiterate this point because we need to understand this statement before going into the answer of these two questions, that patents do not actually say that you can sell a patented product, but you have now the right to exclude others from misusing your patented product, maybe from making, using, selling, importing, or offering for sale your patented product. So you have the right to exclude others, but not actually you can sell. It doesn't say you can sell. So let's just try to answer the two questions. Starting with the number one question, which is, can I sell my own patented product? Yes, of course. Yes, you can sell your own patented product. But you need to keep some points in mind before launching a product in the market, which is maybe your own patented product. But you need to keep some points in mind. Let's just discuss them. See, no invention is created from the very root. It's not like you started from A and then until Z, the whole invention is yours. It's not like that. Someone has done some, someone must be having some patent up to 0 to 5. And then when you analyze that 0 to 5 invention, you found some problems in that invention, which are the problems of the society. And then you carved out some solutions to those problems, which were in an invention from 0 to 5. And then you came up with some invention, which is point number 6, or maybe point number 7, 6 and 7. So it's not like the whole, you have a patent over the whole 0 to 7. You have a patent for that 6 and 7 number of inventive step. And someone else may be having patent over that 0 to 5 number of invention. So you have a right as a patent for the inventive concept, for the improvement in that product, and not the whole product, provided that product, and that product involves a few other technologies as well. So this is what we need to understand before selling our product, before launching our product in the market, that though we have the right to do so, but we have the right to do so only for the improvement we have done over that product, and not the whole product as such. Let's just try to go more deeper into the answer of this question with an example. I'll just try to, whatever I said, I'll just try to clarify that with the help of an example. Suppose, giving you an example of electric car. Suppose you own a patent over a technology to manufacture an electric car. So obviously you will think of commercializing the electric car using the technology patented in your name, on your name. Though you have the right to do so, but it is needless to mention here that many inventors may have patents on the technologies used in a basic car. And it may be impossible for you as an electric car patent owner to manufacture this electric car without incorporating those technologies. See, how can you manufacture an electric car without some kind of an electric car design, see, electric car design and electric car seat design, maybe some braking system, the owner of that patent, maybe someone else. Every car requires a braking system, a battery technology, an engine of that electric car. What you have innovated is a technology of creating an electric car, not the engine of that car, not the battery of that car, not the braking system of that car, not the design of that car seat or the overall car design. These patents may be owned by someone else. You need to take a license or you need to purchase these patents from them. You need to get an approval from them before manufacturing the whole electric car and commercializing it. Otherwise, you may be infringing upon their patented rights. So what I mean here is that you are the patent owner of the technology you have invented to realize the electrically driven automatic vehicle, but the various designs and technologies which are eternally required to manufacture the car may be owned by someone else, and there is a need to either buy or license those from them to avoid any kind of infringement attacks in future. Okay, so having answered this question, I would just like to give a few more details about this, and I would like to go a little bit more in detail. See, patent rights are territorial in nature. This means if you have a patent in a particular country, then you have the right to object to the infringement of your patented technology in that particular country only and not globally. So that is why the companies who are trying to sell their patented product, they prefer getting done a clearance search, a right to use search, a freedom to operate search. These are different names of the same kind of search. For all those countries, they try to do the search in which they are planning to launch their product, so that a list of those patent holders can be retrieved who may put infringement blames on them for using their patents without their consent. Now, this preventive action avoids future infringement attacks that may be financially draining for a company. And this kind of search is done only for active patents. For expired patents, it's of no use when you are trying to commercialize. If proper care is not taken in advance to either take the approval of, maybe through licensing in or buying the patented product which you may be using in your final product, infringement cases may be filed against you by the patent owners because you are wrongly using their patents without their consent. And if you are found to be guilty in those file cases, you may be forced to provide huge amounts of penalty amounts to the owners of these patents, and maybe even forced to stop manufacturing of the product. So there are many things that need to be taken care of before manufacturing and before launching a product that may involve multiple patented concepts, because that is what I have said in the very outset, that patents they do not provide exactly the right to sell your patented products. The right that is provided by the patents is to exclude others from making, using, selling, or importing or offering for sale a patent which is owned by you. So you can exclude others, and that leads to infringement attacks if you are trying to use someone else's patented product. So let's just try to answer the second question then. Can I sell someone else's patented product? No. It's a no if you are trying to sell someone else's patented product without their approval in the same country in which that someone has registered the patent on his product. And it's a yes if it's in another country. Because patent rights are territorial in nature. So these rights are provided only for the countries in which you have applied for the patent and you have the rights granted in those particular countries. So you can sell someone else's patented product without their approval in some other country in which that someone has not registered the patent on his product. To sell in the same country, how can we do this? If you want to sell someone else's patented product in the same country, to do that, to sell someone else's patented product in the same country in which that someone has registered the patent on his product, there is an unavoidable need to get approval from that patent owner. You can definitely sell someone else's patented product in that country of registration if that someone else, legally allows you to do so. Maybe based on some conditions, or maybe unconditionally, that may be decided mutually when you will have a conversation with that person. Usually, the different ways of taking approval to sell someone else's patented product is to, licensing, to cross license, or to buy the patented product from the owner through legal agreements. So, in case of licensing in, the patent holder provides you the right to sell their patented product by earning a percentage of amount. You have to give some kind of royalty to them for each and every product sold in the market, and this is mutually decided royalty which is paid back to him every time his patented product is sold in the market. And on the other hand, if a patented product is completely purchased from the patent owner, when that person just sells that patent and you purchase that patent from him, then the owner is paid a mutually decided amount at once, depending on the value of that patent. Patent valuation can be done to exact the to find out the exact value, exact cost at which your patent can be sold, can be purchased also. So to legally lose this right over the patent, to the buying party, you have to give one fixed amount in advance if you purchase that patent. So, as an introduction, I am founder and director of Invention, which is an intellectual property rights firm that helps inventors around the world to legally protect their IP assets like patents, copyrights, industrial designs, and trademarks. And we have a big, huge clientele of institutions, businesses, and law firms associated with us for IPR research, analytics, registration, and consultation. If you would like to schedule any kind of free personalized IP consultation or for some inquiries or follow ups, you can always connect with me on my email ID or WhatsApp number written in the description below. Thank you so much.